had an overwhelming urge to say how's it going, but you're a big group of people and I don't give a fuck. I had the weirdest realisation the other day, right? About soap, as you do. I realised I really dislike bars of soap. You know? If you don't live alone and you're using bars of soap, you are essentially saying that you are entirely okay with shaking hands with somebody who's just gotten off the toilet and done a shit. And the thing is, soap bars, they seem great in theory, you know, because they look pretty and they smell good, but they always get like that soggy bit on the bottom, and they always seem to be like cracked and dirty on the top somehow anyway, and you can never really truly finish a bar of soap. You always just get that little sliver, and then you just like leave it in the bottom of the holder, chuck another one on top and the same thing happens. But like, I had a mate over the other day, and she had to use my bathroom, and she refused to use my fucking soap bar. She took the time to walk into my kitchen and wash her hands with detergent. And all of a sudden I was like, real protective of that little soap. Like, I got really offended. You want to fucking use detergent? Really? It made me feel really insecure, like about my soap choices, you know, like something I never thought of before. But like, I get really insecure about weird shit. This is the thing, like, if I'm driving and my windscreen wipers are on faster than everybody else's, I'm like, I was making a character judgment about me and the risks that I take. I need to take a lesson in badassery. Well, you know, like at dusk time, you know, the sun's sort of starting to go down, and you decide, oh, I don't want to be the first one to turn my lights on. So you'll like drive and just be like, love carrots, this is great, thanks for the night vision. And you'll get alone and you're like, all right, there's nobody around. Flick. And then some fucking James Bond will go past with no lights on, and you'll all of a sudden feel like a loser, right? I don't know, is that just me? I don't know. I think it might be from the louder laugh just then. No, but I'm a pretty insecure person. Like, I'm actually really insecure about the size of my boobs, right? Because I genuinely only realised that I had big boobs quite recently, which sounds a bit strange, but you know, like I grew up with them, so I've always seen them and it's always been normal to me. It was actually when I was old enough to start going out that I realised, because people fucking love to tell you, like men, women, anybody will come up to you like, I don't know, some white bitch will fall over like high heel in the eyeball, like, oh my god, you've got like huge tits. And you're like, oh, okay. Because like there is genuinely no response that you can give to that. Like it is essentially just an observation. But at the same time, like if I turned around and said, you've got quite a beakish nose, that's called fucking bullying. And you know, I started thinking about this because it's really weird, like men say things as well. And I thought, it's really, really strange that talking about women's boobs is open slather, you know? It's a really, really strange thing to me. Because, well, like on a few reasons. I mean, obviously, I couldn't turn around and make the same observation, but also because, like, boobs are supposed to be quite like a sexual thing, right? Which is weird in and of itself because you sucked on your own mum's titty for 2 years. There was like 12 years where you were like convinced that women had cooties. And then bam, you thought you could put it back in your mouth again. You know? But I thought, you know, look, it's a bit unfair that men can make this judgment about women and women don't have we can't do the same. And I thought, look, I'm all about equality, I'm all about changing the world. So if I had the opportunity, I would go back in time and I would talk to whoever it was, whatever it was that created us, and I would say, let's make women flat-chested until we get excited. Because how much better would that be? You know, if you're a guy and you're at a club and you just want one thing, don't fuck around, don't buy drinks, look for the girl with her tits out. And look, I'll finish on this. Let's, you know, it's not enough. It's not enough for that. Let's fucking invert when we're turned off. So you're at a, you know, you're at a club and there's this guy following you around and you're doing these ones. It's like, how's it going? You're like, good, throwing out the guns. Yeah, good mate, good. He's like, comes up, hey, how's it going? Really good. great. And he still wants to talk to you and you're just not interested. That's it, they're in, right? And now, you just be honest with him. Just turn around and go, look mate, I'm fucking concave. My nipples are playing my ribcage like a fucking xylophone. Just leave it alone. Alright guys.